Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to tell you how you're going to practice your daily routine to learn English. First of all, start by opening your Dropbox file. You'll find a few files: pronunciation classes, routine, and then here's two Excel sheets and then one PDF. We're going to open that PDF. Okay, so in here we have the routine about 6 days from Saturday to Thursday. Friday is off. Yay. Okay. In this we practice the 4 skills. The English study, or your English study, will be focusing on the 4 skills: the listening, the reading, the writing, and the speaking. Each 30 minutes. Okay, each of them 30 minutes every day: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and so on. Okay, plus the classes. We're not going to discuss this now. The listening, 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to listen to the 15 minutes to the BBC Learning English. Where I can find this? In your Dropbox. You're going to open routine. Here is week 1, the listening, and then you'll find 6 days in here. Each of them has the materials. Click on day 1. You have a PDF and you have an MP3 file. The listening, you will focus on the MP3 file. You're going to listen 2 times. For the first time, you're going to just listen without reading. Just listening. Only listening. Then you're going to listen and read the script. Actually, this PDF file that is provided in here with each with each MP3, that's, let me say, the script. So it's written, what they say on the MP3, it's written on this PDF. So for the first time you're going just to listen. For the second time you're going to listen and read the script. Then you're going to get the new vocabulary and phrases and questions. All of these, anything new that you've learned, in an Excel sheet. This Excel sheet is on Google Drive. Why on Google Drive? For me and you to see it. So it looks exactly like this. Let me show it to you. Usually, of course, either you can do it on your Google Drive and share it with me, or I have it already on my Google Drive and share it with you, but you're free to do it. Here we go. This is the one, the new vocabulary worksheet. In this one you see date, new vocabulary, definitions, questions, comments. You are free to add anything you want, any columns, any sections. This is just what came to my mind. So you're free to add anything, and just you record this day by day. Here's week 1, here's week 2, and so on. Okay, good. Now this is the first 15 minutes. The rest of the 30 minutes, the other 15 minutes, you're going to listen to the audiobook. What is the audiobook? For this week, or for the nowadays, we're getting the Peril. So the Peril, if I go to routine, week 1, reading, I'll find the Peril audio and PDF. So this is the PDF. I'm going to read for to listen for 15 minutes. So let's take the first one. I'm going to listen for 15 minutes. Good. Then this was about 5 pages, or did you stop? Just listening. You don't need to read in this part. Just listen. Now let's go for the reading. Here I put graded reading. For this period of time we're going to continue with the period. Then again, it's 2 parts. The first part is 15 minutes. You just read. You're going to just read the same 5 stories that you've listened to, the 5 pages that you've listened to. So here you listen to 5 pages. Here you're going to read the same 5 pages, and then you're going to get the new vocabulary in your Excel sheet again. Look into the dictionary, ask questions, anything. Then you're going to listen again only without reading. Another 15 minutes. So you're going to listen only. You're going to focus on listening very hard. How they say things. do they raise their voice? The tone. No, in this part they sound like they're sad. No, in this part they sound like they're happy, and so on. Then let's go for the writing. The writing, you're going to write blogs on topics that you can choose the topics, or I give you some assignments that I tell you things to write about. It's also about 13 minutes. You're going to write on italki.com or lang/8.com. Why italki.com? Because it has correction. Not only me who's going to correct you, other natives and teachers as well, and you're going to get comments on your blog, which is something encouraging. Okay, now about the speaking, which is also for 30 minutes. Here we have shadowing, class, pronunciation practice. First of all, it's also about 3 parts, but the main 2 parts is the 15 minutes pronunciation practice. What you're going to do is that you're going to listen. We study pronunciation class, so we have some materials, we have a listening, we have a CD, and we have the PDF. So you're going, for example, let's say the pronunciation of P, you have some words and you have some phrases. You're going to listen only first, and you're going to listen and repeat. First, of course, you have the book. Of course you have the book. So you listen while reading this, and then you first of all you listen only, then you listen and repeat. You repeat with the recording, after the recording, or with the recording, and then you read and practice this without listening. So you just get the book and then you read. So if it's written purpose, you write purpose, you read purpose, and so on. You have to record yourself while doing so. Why? To track your progress, to see how things are going. Okay, now you have another 15 minutes. That's shadowing. So you have to get the book and you get the recordings. Where? Again, in this, you get the book. We're going to do it practically now. Let me go for introductory note, for example, and then here's the first. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get the book and get the recording. I'm going to speak with the recording. The shadowing part, that means I do exactly the same like the recording. I'm going to speak with the person who speaks. I'm going to try to do exactly the same. Let's do this practically. So I have the book in here. Okay, let me get this.
Kino woke up early in the morning.
Okay, so here I hear saying Kino woke up early in the morning. So I'm going to listen and at the same time read with him. So again, shining in the sky. The cockerels were beginning to crow, and the pigs were looking for something to eat, and so on. You're going to do this. You're going to try to stop where he stops, speak when he speaks, to do exactly the same like the recording or the one who speaks. Now, what you're going to do on the report day. What is a report day? That's your day off, nothing to do in the report day. You're going just to write a summary. You're going to write a summary of all the new things you've learned, the questions that you have, the answers that you get, the corrections. So all what I've learned in the past 6 days, I'm going to write a summary about it, a brief summary about this. The pronunciation tip, a new information you didn't know before, anything, it doesn't have only to be about English. You can say, for example, this is a story that talks about Kino and Cortito. They didn't know that the Mexican people were that poor, or anything, new information, but of course in English. And then you're free to, it's not necessary to provide a record if you wish, but I prefer if you write it. That's a must. You have to write it. and then you can write them where I can write them. You can write it. You can create your own blog and write it there, or you can put it on itakai.com, so others will benefit, and you as well. So I guess that's it. Here's just for the materials. Yeah, the routine, the pronunciation classes where you practice your pronunciation, and this is a schedule sample. Just you can adjust this if you have any ideas. I think that's that doesn't fit me, so I want to do this instead of this. So you have it. You can edit it, but just of course with letting me know. And then the vocabulary worksheet, and this is the routine, and that's it. I hope that was useful and convenient. Any questions, comment, all are welcomed, so let me know. Assalamu alaikum for now.